It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is kept a look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Here's Wagner. Has to be Bitadze. Back to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by the Magic. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And he's good on the second.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
The pass to Banchero. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The second effort, and it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Green left side. Pass to Podziemski. In the corner, Moody with it. And stolen by Wagner. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler against Banchero. Butler, no good. Magic leading by 3. Wagner, right side. Kicks it out to Banchero. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Magic. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And I think for the Magic, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Back to Suggs. Wagner on the wing, defended by Moody. Fades away, and that one's good, Wagner.
There's so much to like about Wagner's game, but I especially like his shot selection.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Your Warriors 16.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So a moment now to see the story for Buddy Hield.
Gem Squad.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Out left of the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's taken away by Payton. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Drops in the breakaway late.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Black. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry wide open. The shot goes down and gets his game back to even. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Here's Black. Passes it to Carter. Here's De Silva. Can't hit from 12. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd and fewest turnovers. And they also show up top 5 in steals. That means they're taking some chances, gambling, but also creating havoc.
I think their points off turnover ranking is most telling. They don't just force mistakes. They punish mistakes. They go for the throat. And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
32 seconds left to play in the first. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Isaac kicks to Black. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Santos, the pass to Butler. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Pass to Heel. Here's Podziemski. Butler with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now. Looking to hold on to that.
And for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Warriors trail by 7. Top of the key, Butler. Back to Podziemski. Rebounded by Anthony. Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Suggs looking around. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DePaul Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
They get it back. Nice hit again. Butler with the bucket down low.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Suggs with the ball. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Carter against Butler. Butler with the steal. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Anthony. Magic leading by 5. Here's Suggs. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Wagner against Butler. Healed outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero looking around. And the shot goes in. Suggs has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Pass to Podziemski.
2 minutes
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet,
Team foul.
but something to keep an eye on.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Warriors now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Looney finds Curry. 6 to shoot. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Payton. And he overshot that one, missing. Orlando leading by 7. On the pass to Black. Caldwell Pope left side. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. He kicks to Curry. Passes it to Looney. Back to Payton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Caldwell Pope passes to Isaac. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The feed to Hield. Back to Curry. They kick out to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. It's all knotted up.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Black, guarded by Curry. On the wing, Isaac. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by... And...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for the Magic, they're shooting about 42% so far. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Banchero. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Banchero's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic. Inside, deflects the pass. Green, no luck. Orlando leading. Caldwell Pope outside. Over in the corner, Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Green with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Banchero. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Free throw good, Pajemski. For the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Gary Harris in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pajemski hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Wagner outside. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Latrey sinks the triple. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. You can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Suggs. The Warriors pull it in. Curry looking around. Butler against Banchero. Shots good from Butler.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
The Magic trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Warriors on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Isaac outside. Pass to De Silva.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. Isaac kicks to Black over Peyton. The Magic again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there.
That's good from Isaac.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. That one is no good.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition. That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Taken away. 1:07 left to play in the third. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Black. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the first one drops. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Magic. So he gets them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Overhealed. The Magic again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
He's so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Buddy Hield.
first one falls.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Both free throws good from Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Outside Anthony. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5 run. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Wagner. Count it good.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
And here are the Warriors now, leading by 5. Hield the pass to Moody. That 3 off the mark. And it's Orlando's ball. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Black, guarded by Kerr. Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there. All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Wagner outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Banchero inside. Defended by Butler. And it's Banchero missing. Butler passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Lets a floater go. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Suggs.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Curry kicks to Butler. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Bitadze's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Curry finds Podziemski. Back to Curry. The 3. And no good that time. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Wagner. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Wagner against Curry. Now Wagner trying to find Suggs and gets it to him. Misses in close. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Podziemski. Can't connect from short range. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Looking to get it going. And there's Suggs on the assist by Caldwell Pope. That's now 8 points for Jalen Suggs. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
Shooting for Orlando, Paulo Banchero. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Oh, free throws, good from Banchero.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Curry. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 1. 1:37 left in the game. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Banchero outside. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Curry showing toughness inside.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
The offensive rebound. Good.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Give it up for your Warriors, U15.
On the heel, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. Here's Banchero. He dishes it to Suggs. Butler against Banchero. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Another miss by Curry.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Here's Wagner. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Heel dishes to Curry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attack.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wagner passes to Banchero, and Butler sends it back.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Deep 2 from Wagner. The Magic again can't hit. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And here are the Warriors now. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.